Hi everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. I know I'm a little bit early today and I'm happy that you're able to join me. I'm sorry about doing that to you so last minute. We've been off for a couple weeks for spring break and this is my first week back, so I'm excited to be here and be with you guys. It's day 2 and I'm excited to be back, but I'm already feeling it. I don't know, I need a break, a vacation from my vacation. Hi Nancy, thanks for being here. So for those of you who don't know, hi Coach, I'm Andrea Schindler with Whole Brain Teaching, Whole Brain Teachers United, and we're meeting here every week, just going through different strategies. We actually started out the year, hi Renetta, we actually started out at the beginning of the year talking about some things that we were using in the classroom, super improver coloring, some other strategies, and as we were going along, there was a lot of people out there who were talking to me and saying how much they really needed to get their kids participating and motivated. So we took a big long break just talking about participation and motivation in the classroom and getting all your kids to participate. And we have been camped out for several weeks on the scoreboard. So I don't know about you guys, I'm ready to move on, but I had promised you in the beginning that I would tell you about a couple of the secret levels that Coach and I unlocked. So I want to give you that last one that we tried out, that last level that we tried out this year. I want to give that to you today. So I'm going to do a big giant review. Again, I'm Andrea Schindler from Whole Brain Teaching. For more information about Whole Brain Teaching, check out our website, wholebrainteaching.com. And of course, if you have not gotten Chris Biffle's books, which is Teaching Challenging Students or The Amazing Games, you're definitely going to want to check those books out because they are full of so many resources. We also have a ton of free resources for you to download. So we're going to do a big review and show you guys what we've been talking about with the scoreboard levels. Now remember with the scoreboard levels, I keep drilling this with you guys, but I just want to make you guys remember that we're always working on thinking, looking, and acting 2 grade levels higher. And so in my classroom, I'm kindergarten, and so we are working on thinking, looking, and acting like a 2nd grader. When we're doing that, we're going to get a point on the smiley side of the scoreboard. When we're acting 2 grade levels lower, then we're going to go on the frowny side. So here, I'm a kindergarten teacher. All right, and so, give me a you're still. I was going to be so sly. I'm not good at being sly. Who knows what you just saw in my classroom right now? That was the secret, and I already gave away the secret. But I have to remember our new format. So if you guys can wait and hold off on the questions to the end, we're trying this out. The reason is with Scope, the questions pop up very quickly, and then I can't see the questions and I can't always get to them. So I'm gonna go through everything with this scoreboard and with our new level, and then you can ask me questions at the end. So I'm gonna try to do this more slyly so that you cannot see this in my room. And we're gonna review really quickly all of the scoreboard levels. And I don't know why we're looking that way. There we go, that's much better. Okay, so remember we have level 1, which is the smileys versus frownies. And we'll miss you, but definitely catch the replay. And if you need to, you can also, I'm also on catch. All right, and remember that the reward is only bragging rights. Level 2 is the boys versus girls. Again, we're only working for bragging rights. Level 3 was the boys versus girls. The winner lines up first. Level 4 is boys versus girls, but now remember that anytime we make a blue mark, that counts as double. And then we paused right here. We actually, I'm sorry, we didn't pause. We went on to level 5, which is this teacher versus the students. But the last time I met with you guys, I talked about pausing here at level 4. This was a level that Coach and I tried out this year. Coach said, try this out, and I'm always excited to try new things that Coach throws out. So we talked last week about the new secret level, which was the spinner. and I showed you guys this wonderful homemade spinner right here. And that was our secret level that we talked about the last time we were here. And so now we are talking about the new, sure, I will zoom out and stand here for a minute. The last secret level that Coach helped me try out this year, and let me tell you, it has been a blast. Coach, this has been the most well-received level, super exciting level, is the Wheel of Funtricity. So I'm gonna let you guys be sitting. Got something for our wheel, so I'm gonna walk over here to my scoreboard area. It looks like I moved it on myself, so I'm just gonna have to describe it to you. I don't know if you guys do that. I move things on myself all the time. I have markers in my hands and I move and I walk away with them. So, hi there, good to see you. So what is our Wheel of Funtricity? Well, I was trying to keep it hidden from you guys, and if you saw it a minute ago, you kind of got a sneak peek. But let me tell you about the Wheel of Funtricity. This is the greatest part about the Wheel of Funtricity. Hi there. The greatest part about the Wheel of Funtricity is we're talking about boys versus girls. So we're on the boys versus girls level. So at the beginning of the day, we go through, we count whatever points we have left over from the day before, and I set a timer. And that's what I was going to show you, but this could be any timer. I have a timer, and it's supposed to help me so I don't lose it because it has a magnet on the back of it, so it stays stuck on my board. But it's an Apple timer that I just randomly set. Now, when I'm setting my timer, I'm not picking a specific amount of time. I just turn it to any random amount of time. So what happens is during the day, that timer is going to go off. When the timer goes off, whoever's winning, whether it's boys or it's girls, that person, so if it's boys that's winning, when the timer goes off, the boys, I'm going to pick a boy representative. If it goes off and the girls are winning, then I pick a girl representative. And whoever I pick gets to decide between getting a point on the scoreboard, on the smiley side for their team, or spinning the Wheel of Funtricity. So, I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long to see this awesome wheel, but I kind of want to review that for you because I know I said a lot really fast. So let's take a look. We're going to look over here. Here is my scoreboard. So if I have my scoreboard and I have my boys, smileys and saddies, and then I've got my girls. Okay? Smileys versus saddies. Here's my scoreboard setup with the boys versus girls. I'm going to have a timer. At the beginning of the day, I'm going to set that timer. I'm going to set it for a random amount of time. Whenever that timer goes off, whoever is in the lead. So let's say we've given some points over here. We've given some points over here. Okay, and we stop. Now the timer goes off. We stop and we count. Who has more smileys? The boys or the girls? In this case, it would be the boys. And I pick someone who's been a leader. And remember how I talked to you guys about leaders before. Leaders in whole brain teaching it's not a job. It's someone who has been thinking, looking, and acting either 2 or 4 grade levels higher. So I'm going to pick a leader. So I might say, Joe, the boys are in the lead. You have a choice. Would you like a smiley point for the boys, or would you like to spin the Wheel of Funtricity? I got to tell you, Coach brought the Wheel of Funtricity to my classroom. I've told you guys this before. I don't tell the kids what the next level is going to be, what the next reward is going to be. This was the first time that they got to see what the next level was going to be because Coach brought this awesome thing to our classroom. And let me tell you, the kids were super, super hyped up about it. But the reason why we asked them is we want to see, are the kids going to choose a reward that they know for sure they're going to get a certain reward, or are they going to choose uncertain rewards? So the certain reward is you have a choice. I'm going to ask Joe. Joe, the boys are in the lead right now. So would you like a smiley point, or do you want to take the chance and spin the wheel of Funtricity? And I got to tell you guys, every single time they go for chance. They never go for the certain reward. They always go for the uncertain reward. So I'm sure you guys are out there. You guys are curious. You want to see what this wheel of Funtricity looks like. So I'll go ahead and I'll look. Here is our wheel of